It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades, you know, like sometimes.
Looking down upon the Tower Bridge spanning the Sacramento River here in the capital of California. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And, Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken fourth in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Sacramento, they've got Sabonis, the natural out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Barnes, and it's Bridges in at the 4. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And here is Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Fox against Ball. Bridges passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Chicago with the ball. Ball with it. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. And it's Holmes off the drive. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. First quarter, just over a minute played. Ball kicks to Levine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And again, another basket good from Holmes. Holmes got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Vucevic. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Knocks down the three ball.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo, showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Bridges, good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Passes to Levine. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Kings. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Yeah, in talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Bridges finds Fox. And Holmes throws it down.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ball surveying the defense. Levine with it. Holmes covering. Baseline jumper. Barnes grabs the miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Fox passes to Holmes. Stolen by Levine, and the Natural's going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside, ball, and stolen by Barnes.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Now, here's Vucevic after the miss from Holmes, trying to get something going, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Holmes off the drive. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
I think getting better as a passer and understanding more about how the NBA game works. That's De'Aaron Fox.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. And finished off by DeRozan.
And you see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Now, here's Holmes. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Barnes. Inside, Sabonis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bulls trail by 7. Here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Pass to Vucevic. Barnes against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. The wing jumper off target. Kings leading now by 7. Holmes passes to Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And one on DeRozan.
First team.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
Barnes hits them both.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years in his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas and became the #1 option and a scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Holmes. Ball kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Fox. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Now, here's Holmes. 12 points for him. He dishes it to Bridges. Fox with it. Out guarded by DeRozan. Fox, no good. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Williams. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Holmes. To the paint. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Ball. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Phoenix. Here's Levine. That shot, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Bridges misses. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Assisted.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here's Sabonis. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Holmes throws it down.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's DeRozan. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Outside, Levine. From deep. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11. Holmes with it. Out guarded by DeRozan. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. White, he's checked in for DeRozan. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And it's White missing.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the Nationals going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah,
A new group on the floor for the Kings. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Holmes. That shot missing, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. We've got the natural. Also Fox out there. Rashawn Holmes out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Dixon in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Holmes, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Mavericks was all business. He had 60 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Williams inside. Back to Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 6 points for Zach Levine.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Fox. Five to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And the Bulls making a change also. Ball's checked in. Feeds to Levine. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Holmes down low. He's covered by Ball. Bulls trail by 12 to the inside. Here's Williams. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Ball, the bounce pass. Levine wide open. Good on the triple.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got 9.
For 3.
Sacramento leading by 11. Bridges outside. Now Holmes. 21 points in the game. Back to Bridges. Just 3 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Holmes, good. Holmes got 23 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. Outside, Ball. Dishes to Levine. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Ball. Oh, good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holmes passes to Sabonis. Shoots over DeRozan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Launches the 3, drills the 3-pointer. Barnes has got 5 more.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Fox against Ball. top DeRozan. That's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Down low. Here's Holmes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Holmes has got 10 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it. Back to DeRozan. Kicks it to Levine. Looking to end the run. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Miles Bridges.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
And he's good on the second. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think he would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. Not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine, just daring the D to get physical with him. They're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Barnes outside. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 17. Williams kicks to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
He's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him.
Bridges passes to Holmes. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup.
Assisted.
Holmes got 31.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on body.
Bulls trail by 17. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Levine. To the left side wing. Williams trying to break free. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Left side, DeRozan. The pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. On deep. Dosunmu's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Holmes throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Outside, Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closer. Sacramento leading by 18. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Ball against Fox. Ball dishes to Levine. A 3 ball. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Holmes throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They need this. Levine's shot is off. And here is Holmes. Here's Bridges. And the shot goes in. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Home in the paint.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Harrison Barnes out there looking to involve his teammates on that play.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. DeRozan surveying the D. Vucevic the pass to Levine. And the rejection by Holmes. Sabonis finds Holmes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Holmes got 41.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Fox against Ball. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Sabonis.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Passes it to Vucevic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Vucevic has got 10 points.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they've become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
Fox against Ball. Fox, no good.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Outside DeRozan. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And then finally takes it down for the finish.
You can mention the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Williams. And it's denied by Fox.
So much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts, and Fox showed them both there.
Takes the 13-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Ball with it. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Levine for 3. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Kings making a switch here. Madu's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Kobe White, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Here's Holmes. 43 points in the game. Outside, Fox. Now, here's Holmes. He's guarded closely. And Holmes throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Deep two from Ball. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Caruso kicks to White. Nojewicz passes to White. Unloads from 13. And again, Chicago. No good. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Mitchell against DeRozan to end the cold streak, and the layup is up and in. DeRozan's got his third basket of the night right there.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
It's Davis with the drive, and DeRozan sends it back. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Holmes against White. Holmes kicks to Holmes, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Caruso, the pass to White. He kicks it to Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Holmes. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Caruso. The rebound by Madu. The Kings have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's DeRozan missing. Kings have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Holmes kicks to Mitchell. Outside for Davis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Holmes passes to Holmes. Shoots over Vucevic. Holmes can't get it to go in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. And there's the drive. No good on the shot. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. White against Davis. Poked loose. Here's Caruso. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside, White. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from 11, and it's off the back rim. No good. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. At the elbow, Vucevic. White looking around. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. Four on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Caruso. The Bulls keep it alive. Second chance shot. And it's Cook missing. The Kings shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
2 minutes.
Trying to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. Medu's got 8 points.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. To the wing right side. Here's Caruso. Back to Vucevic. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Holmes down low. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Big groups.
Substituting on the court.
White comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cook.
1 shot.
Find the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. And you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room, with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
They've got Mitchell, also the natural out there. Terrence Davis is out there with Len, and it's Dixon in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And there's the pass to Dixon. Now the dish to Mitchell. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Ball. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Now Holmes. And here's Len.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. On the wing, Green. It's hauled in by the Kings. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mitchell kicks to Barnes.
2 minutes.
Holmes the bounce pass.
2 minutes.
Here's Dixon. Excellent D there from Hill. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate Tim Duncan get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance the win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for the natural.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Holmes against Hill. And it's Len. That time on the assist by Holmes.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Holmes off the drive. And Holmes throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At small forward, Harrison Barnes. At the other forward position, Miles Bridges. At center, Domantas Sabonis. At point guard, De'Aaron Fox. At the other guard position, the head coach of the visiting team is Alvin Gentry. Let's meet your Cleveland Cavaliers! At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 3, Karis LeVert. At forward, 6'5", number 35, Isaac Okoro. At forward, 6'8", number 0, Kevin Love. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jarrett Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Miles Bridges is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Harrison Barnes, and it's Holmes in at the shooting guard position. And for Cleveland, Jarrett Allen out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, B.A., I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
So Cleveland will get first possession. Holmes against LeVert. No good with a layup. Here's Holmes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Outside Love. Allen against Sabonis. Allen, the pass to Garland. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
A reverse slam? That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Cleveland. LeVert outside. Pass to Allen. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Garland against Fox. And here's Bridges to the inside. Here's Holmes. Blocked! Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Sabonis. Love. And the layup falls.
A crafty player inside. Back to the basket, facing up. It doesn't matter to Love. He could take you either way.
Fox against Garland. To the paint. Here's Holmes. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Holmes has got 6. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. And here's LeVert. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Here's Allen. Fires for 3. The shot by LeVert, no good. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Sabonis. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Here's LeVert. Nails the 16-footer.
He's out there on an island all by himself. I mean, good job to stay cool. He's right.
Now Holmes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Sacramento. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Holmes. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fox against Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
The floater. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only good scoring.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out in the hole.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
This is Fox at his very best. He's so hard to stop when he's attacking with force.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Inside, LeVert. And Holmes with the block.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Outside Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Garland. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hawks. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Cavs trailing. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Fox against Garland. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Shoots over Holmes. Here's Allen. Garland for three. Rebounded by Fox. The Kings have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Bridges passes to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Now here's Garland. Rebounded by Fox. Outside Barnes. Pass to Holmes. Here he goes. Oh, okay.
Okay. I see it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
Kings foul.
Sexton's checked in for LeVert.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Colin Sexton.
Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. They get it back. Allen misses, and the dry spell continues. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Cleveland calls timeout. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans, I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. And there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, let's keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Here's Okoro after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fox, the pass to Holmes. Down low. Bridges misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. A step-back shot. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Holmes passes to Bridges. Count that one. Bridges has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Sexton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Holmes against Sexton. On the attack, Holmes. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Out to the right wing. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Allen. Garland up top. And Fox comes to help. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Love. Here's Garland. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Holmes passes to Barnes. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland will come the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Just a tough road loss. They're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Sacramento on D. They lead by 17. Here's Goodwin. Right now averaging 6 a game. 5 to shoot. And Holmes with the block. And that one's good. Markkanen. Here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Offensive board. Off with the layup. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Sexton against Holmes. Here's Osman. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Holmes against Sexton. And Holmes with the block. And Fox, here we go. Another shot. Cavaliers with a rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other team. Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Goodwin. He's covered by Fox. Goodwin, no good. And Sacramento shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Fox against Markkanen. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I love the rugged ferocity Fox plays with. I mean, he's fantastic at finding ways to convert through intense defense. You got to respect the agility of De'Aaron Fox. He's so quick up and down the floor. He can slice right through the defense.
Now Bridges. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Holmes down low. He's against Allen. Holmes, good. Holmes has got 19 points. Another thing about De'Aaron Fox's speed that you have to respect are his fast hands.
He never hesitates to punish ball handles. Swiping at the ball any chance he gets. You got to keep it tight.
Now here's Allen. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Outside Sexton. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Goodwin. He's covered by Fox. Shot is good by Goodwin.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. Fox finds Holmes. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Kings on top. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young career, he can put the ball in the basket. But he said he's not trying to force anything.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
Brad, he says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, B.A., he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Taking a look at the Kings, we've got Chimezie Metu. He's out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Misses off the right iron.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're making.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. DiVincenzo, the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Davis. The D's right on him. Back to Mitchell. Will go for a different look here. Love is checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Osman. Sexton's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Goodwin. Now here's Garland. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Marking it outside. Off target from 3-point range. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in the last time out against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He added 55 points, and his defensive presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Holmes passes to Sabonis. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Garland. Outside Sexton. Pass to Love. Over Fox. And it's Love missing.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And there's Holmes on the assist by Barnes. Holmes has got 23.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Back to Garland. Bridges against Markkanen. Here's Okoro. And Holmes with the block. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Sexton. 6 to shoot. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And the Kings shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Holmes. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Holmes has got 6 points in the quarter.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting into the open teammate.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Garland against Fox. And it's Garland on the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Lauri Markkanen taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Holmes, and there's the drive. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Sexton. Here's Okoro. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okoro's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Fox finds Sabonis. Here's Holmes. And the layup is good off the glass.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Sexton, and he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's Bridges. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Kings also with a sub. Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 47% so far in the second. Garland for 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Yeah, solid glue guy you have to have on your team. Barnes is good at setting up the team.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Love. Back to Sexton. Outside for Love. It's stolen by Fox. Nice D from Allen.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Sexton against Fox. Outside Sexton. 2 on the clock. Into the lane. And it's good on the layup. Sexton's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And the Kings shooting a fantastic 57%. Darius Garland is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Okoro. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Love in at power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And Holmes with the block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
No, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Kings leading. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. Now, when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense, who can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Oh, he's never routed at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LeVert's got 6 points. And so here's Sacramento. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip.
So creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Fox, he brings the handle game in and game out.
Outside Love. Pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. He's covered by Fox. With a step back. They grab their own miss. Allen can't get it to go. Allen's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Holmes passes to Barnes. The shot's good. And now a 12-point Sacramento lead.
Oh, the muscle and focus on display right there. Barnes, not easy trying to distract him from there.
And here's LeVert for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. 9 points in the game.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Garland. Goes up on the baseline. That one rolls around and rims out.
He's been cold and it's been hurting his D. I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
To the inside. It's deflected. Now here's LeVert. 9 points in the game. Left side Garland. Pass to Love. Lays it up and banks it in. Love's got 9 points.
Love has experienced finishing through getting hit. A physical forward with excellent hands.
Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Garland against Fox. Outside Garland. Bridges against Love. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Okoro. Here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Holmes finds Sabonis. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, what I like about Love is that he knows his role. He's a stretch 4 who's out there to shoot from distance and get some boards.
Osman, he's checked in for the Cavs. Goodwin comes in for Garland. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Here's Holmes on the take. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go to the paint. Love, that's good. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So engaged on offense. All night, Love has been attacking and putting up big numbers because of it.
There's Davis with the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third.
Sacramento foul. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Goodwin. Back to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
2 shots.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And Sacramento shooting 55% for the game so far. Holmes down low. He's checked by LeVert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 6.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Markkanen outside to the left wing. Here's Goodwin. DiVincenzo covering. Goodwin, no good. The Kings shooting around 45% since the break. On the attack, Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Allen. Here's Osman. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Allen inside. Davis on him. And the shot's good. Allen's got 6 here in the quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
DiVincenzo finds Holmes. Rejected by Allen. LeVert with the ball. He's got 9. Driving to the basket. Here's Markkanen. They shoot again. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmes has got rebound number 8 now.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Goodwin. And no good. The Kings leading. Right side, DiVincenzo. Comes up empty down low. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Osman. DiVincenzo covering. And he lobs it up top. Allen can't get it to go. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Osman. Pass to Allen. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
And here's Holmes. On the wing, Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Sexton's checked in for LeVert. Mitchell's checked in.
Substitution.
Look for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Markkanen. Okoro comes in for Osman. And Garland is subbed in for Goodwin. And some changes here for the Kings.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Holmes against Sexton. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The Cavaliers leading. On the court for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Holmes in at the 2 spot. Now here's Holmes. Bridges passes to Sabonis. Now here's Fox. Guarded by Garland. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Back to Garland. Outside Love. Over Bridges. And the shot falls short that time.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Pass to Okoro. The teardrop. That's good from Allen on the assist by Okoro. Allen's got 10 points here in the second half.
Strange game for him. He hasn't made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Fox finds Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
For Cleveland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. On the wing, Sexton, defended by Holmes. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 22.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
To the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Fox against Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. Outside Sexton. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Holmes. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Barnes. Down low. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Bridges. Now Holmes. Checked by Sexton. Holmes, good. Holmes has got 47 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Sexton. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight? Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Holmes. To the paint. Bridges passes to Sabonis. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Right side, Sexton. And Holmes with the block. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Sacramento shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Some solid defense from Sexton. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
First team foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Uncovered. And it's good for 2.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Okuro from downtown. Sinks it from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Now here's Love from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis
he's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. LeVert goes against Bridges. The shot by LeVert, no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Holmes against Garland. It's Barnes on the wing. It's stolen by Garland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jared Allen.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
That's good from Garland. Garland hits them both. The Kings trailing. Down low. Here's Holmes. LeVert with a rebound. And Cleveland shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Count it. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And this is Fox's role. He's the floor general for this team, and that includes setting his guys up.
Well, Cleveland's shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Garland with the ball, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Here's LeVert. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Now LeVert. Pass to Allen. To the inside. Garland. The shot misses, so Sacramento will take it the other way. Now here's Holmes. Bridges outside. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Holmes against LeVert. Stolen by Holmes. Pass to Barnes to tie it up. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And here comes Cleveland. Here's Okoro, and here's LeVert for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Holmes. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Sabonis. Soft touch off the glass. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Cleveland calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And it's Sacramento's ball. This run now up to 13-2. Fox against Garland. Fox, the pass to Holmes. Just 5 on the clock. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 11 rebounds in the game. Going inside. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Cleveland now, time running out. LeVert outside, to the wing, right side. Bridges against Love. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Love.
You got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. It's a sensational look from the big fella.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're leading by 8. High post Holmes. Pass to Barnes. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. So the Kings win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. So long and good night, everyone.
Great job on the defensive end tonight, MP. Have you been working on staying down? It looks like you're biting less on pump fakes lately.
Yeah, I've been working really hard on that in practice. You all see the games. You know I needed to get better in that area, so I'm proud that I've been able to take some strides there.
Yeah, so what does working on that in practice look like? Can you share a little bit of your drills?
Yeah, obviously in scrimmage, that's one thing that you focus on. It's important to practice at the game speed, but we also do one-on-one defensive drills, things like that. Coaching staff has been great at switching things up, bringing in new techniques, and keeping it interesting that way. A lot of praise should go to them for helping me get there.
Some say they ain't productive. Could that depend upon the demon that you're stuck with? Cause right now, I see clearer than most. I sit here contented with this cheese on toast. I feel the pain. I'm gonna roll farming. Segue, count the blessings and keep jamming. His work was nil until he gained the skill of tongues. From 15 years young, straight to my grayback self. I stay top shelf material. Jerk chicken, jerk fish. Breakaway slave bliss. Generate G's and then we stash them in the Swiss.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene. And it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
Time to bring up the starters for your Toronto Raptors! At shooting guard, 6'5", 6'4", number 13, David Johnson. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 34, Precious Achua. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.T. Anunoby. At guard, 6'1", number 23, Brett Bentley. The big man in the middle, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. Your Toronto Raptors head coach is Nick Nurse. Once again, give it up for your Toronto Raptors.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. D.A., thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is out there with Bridges. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Holmes in at the 2. And for the Raptors, we've got Fred VanVleet. Achua is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Johnson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. VanVleet with it. Achua, the pass to VanVleet. And it's Fox with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Bridges kicks to Fox. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now here's Johnson. There's the pass to VanVleet. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Raptors need to get a shot. Siakam's shot is off. Johnson against Holmes. The kick out to Barnes. Sabonis, the pass to Holmes. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets into rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's VanVleet. And finished off by Siakam.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the Raptors with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. Kicks it out to Siakam. Anunoby against Barnes. Pass to VanVleet. Shoots over Fox. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Holmes can't get it to go in.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Anunoby, good.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
And Holmes throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They double-team Van Vliet. Anunoby against Barnes. Goes up at the stripe. Can't hit that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Now here's Johnson. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. Johnson kicks to Van Vliet. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Now, here's Anunoby. 9 points last game out. Passes it to Siakam. Over Sabonis. And again, Toronto no luck. Sacramento leading by 3. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Johnson in the corner. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And the rejection by Holmes. The Kings leading. Bridges inside. Covered by Achua. Anunoby against Holmes. With the drive. And Holmes throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Van Vliet. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Siakam. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Fox. Siakam pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Van Vliet kicks to Achua. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Achua. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Fox against Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Holmes. Takes it off the glass. Holmes got 14 points for the game.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Van Vliet. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Johnson for 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
The pass to Barnes. Up top, Sabonis. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson, the pass to Siakam. It doesn't go for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Raptors trail by 8. Now, here's Siakam. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Van Vliet against Fox. Lays it up off the glass.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Holmes passes to Bridges. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, they just got ambushed. Not really expecting the comeback. And I mean, it came on quick and strong, but I think it could be a good lesson for them moving forward.
Now here's Flynn. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Holmes, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And here is Flynn. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Pass to Siakam. Here's McKayla. And the rejection by Holmes.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 10-point game. Here's McKayla. And no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And it's Holmes off the drop. And Holmes throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Flynn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Passes it to Birch. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Kings.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Flynn. He dishes it to Armstrong. Clock at 4. To stop the drought. He takes it up and lays it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the paint. Here's Holmes. Second chance effort. Birch grabs the board.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Anunoby passes to Armstrong. And the 3 off target. Sacramento leading by 10. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
So it's Toronto now. After the Kings pick up 2. Outside Flynn. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. Over Davis. Here's Birch. And the layup falls. Birch has got his second bucket of the night.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
The pass to Holmes. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Armstrong. This one for three. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Mitchell passes to Holmes. Back to Mitchell. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And Holmes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Metu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Richaun Holmes.
Mitchell against Armstrong. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Sacramento in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the now for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Kem Birch. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. Johnson, he's checked in for Flynn. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Armstrong. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Bridges. Fox is out there with the natural. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Barnes in at the 3.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He finished up with 65 points, and as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Craig, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Barnes passes to Holmes. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Holmes got 26 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Siakam. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Siakam's got 6.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
And Steve, along with everything else he does, VanVleet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
VanVleet outside. Johnson, a wide open look. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Fox looking it over. Bridges trying to free himself up. Sabonis, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Siakam throws it down.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam, slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
Here's Holmes. Bridges trying to free himself up. Holmes can't get it to go in. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the King. Nadu, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors, trailing by 10. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. The 3. Bridges with the board. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Up top, Holmes, covered by Siakam. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Van Vliet. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Achua kicks to Johnson. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holmes against Johnson. And Fox has it in the corner to the middle. Here's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Raptors trail by 10. Now Van Vliet passes it to Achua. And shot on the way. And that one hits back iron.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Siakam has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. They get it back. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Here's Holmes. Sabonis trying to get open. Holmes can't get it to go in. Raptors shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Van Vliet against Holmes. Back to Johnson. Good work defensively by Fox. Kings leading now by 8. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Holmes. He's guarded by Johnson. Misses the layup. And that concludes the first half. Kings lead by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Johnson. Achua is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Siakam in at the center. And it's Holmes off the drive. And stolen by Achua. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Fox. There's the three. Bridges with the board. Sacramento leading by 8. Outside, Fox. Holmes can't get it to go in. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Anunoby with it. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Achua finds Anunoby. Now Johnson. Guarded by Holmes. Pocket 6. The 17-footer.
Starting to have 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, that's too bad. A nice drive there, but just couldn't finish. Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
VanVleet looking around. Off the left rim and out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Siakam outside. And the pass to Achua. Misses from short range.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Johnson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Holmes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Flynn's checked in for Toronto.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Holmes. Toronto calls timeout. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Here's Siakam. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Sacramento leading by 16. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Pass to Flynn. Back to Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Siakam's got 12 in the game.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Sacramento.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively.
Love it, love it.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Fox. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Still Raptors ball.
Clock at 2.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Siakam, right side. Out of hand on it. Davis, the pass to Holmes. Down low. Outside for Davis. Covered by Siakam. Here's Dixon. Here's Holmes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Ken Burge is checked in for Johnson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Birch. He's tightly guarded. Knocked away. Holmes with the steal. He goes up again, and it's good on the layup. Holmes got 40 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. DiVincenzo against Flynn. With the teardrop. Misses and the dry spell continues. And it's good for 2.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Kings have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Davis kicks to DiVincenzo. Kings moving the ball around. 13 feet away. Here's Flynn. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Holmes. And here are the Kings now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The Kings have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. First free throw is good. Armstrong's checked in for the Raptors. Medu, he's checked in for Sacramento. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
The pass to Birch. The dish now to Armstrong. Here's Flynn. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Flynn's got 5 now. The Kings shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Davis against Anunoby. Outside, Davis. Over Siakam. And the shot falls short this time.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Kicks to Armstrong. 6 to shoot. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Outside, Davis. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Davis. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Here's Flynn. He has 5. Pass to Armstrong. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor.
Oh, wow. He went high. That was nice. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Siakam. 14 points for him. Over Mitchell. Here's Birch. Missed inside. Sacramento leading by 21. Here's Davis. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Here's Flynn. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he uses the glass on the lane. Flynn's got 4 this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Davis, the pass to Holmes. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Anunoby. Passes it to Medu. Davis against Anunoby. Here's Holmes, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Flynn. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Metu. And it's Miles Bridges in for Terrence Davis. Siakam outside. Back to VanVleet. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
No hesitation from Fred VanVleet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Mitchell passes to Holmes. Left side, Sabonis. Back to Holmes. Sabonis with the ball. Picked up by VanVleet. Sabonis, no good. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Armstrong passes to Birch. Mitchell against Siakam. And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors trail by 17. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Holmes. Here's Armstrong. And the Raptors miss again.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Bridges passes to Mitchell. Holmes kicks to Bridges. Over Birch. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Fox is out there with the natural. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Bridges. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Fox passes to Barnes. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's the lob to the hoop. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Van Vliet against Holmes. Shoots over Van Vliet. Holmes can't get it to go in. Raptors trail by 15. Anunoby kicks to Armstrong. Bangs home the trifecta.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
Here's Holmes. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Van Vliet. Another shot. He lays it in.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Anunoby. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fox passes to Holmes. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the shot goes in. Holmes got 48.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Van Vliet. Teardrop shot. They grab their own miss. Armstrong against Fox. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Armstrong.
Well, this run largely the result of offensive rebounding.
Holmes again for an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Fox with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Anunoby against Barnes. Here's Birch. And he jams it with authority.
Incredible reverse throwdown.
excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And stolen by Achua. Here's Anunoby. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Raptors trail by 8. Van Vliet outside. The putback, no good that time, so the Kings will take it the other way. Van Vliet against Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmes got 54 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now Armstrong. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Holmes.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And he drives in. Great D that time from Van Vliet. The Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Fires top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. Great D that time from Van Vliet.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Tries yet again. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings leading now by 8. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Armstrong against Fox. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Toronto's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Raptors call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, the Natural.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his...
Checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Kings.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For the Natural,
I thought he did a good job of filling out the
My
defense
private
early
photo
on.
here,
Then
emoji
once
red
he found
heart.
his groove,
My
he stayed
private
aggressive
photo here,
throughout.
emoji glowing
And Fox
heart.
gets it to go.
My private
they
photo
suck
here.
the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And the rejection by Holmes.
Toronto ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
In 42.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.